Hey, it's Angela Lin, founder of Social Media for Hire and Link Business Accelerator. In this video, you're going to learn how to get referrals from your LinkedIn connections in just 4 steps. Now, the reason why I'm so excited and I want to share this with you is because this is a great way to build your business a lot faster and a lot easier. Just think, if you had more warm prospects or referrals that you can talk to, how much faster and easier would you be able to grow your business compared to if you were just talking to people that don't know you? Which one would be able to grow your business faster? And in a lot of cases, I see that at least, getting a referral by somebody to an ideal client or prospect that you want to talk to, it's at least 2 to 3 times more likely that you're able to turn that ideal client into, that prospect into your ideal client. So that's why I'm super excited to share this with you. Because, it works in all aspects of life. Just think, if you wanted some place to eat and you ask your friend, where's a good place to eat? And your friend recommends a certain restaurant. Compared to if you were to just come across this restaurant on your own, which would make you more likely to actually go and buy and try out that restaurant? Well, if you just came across it, maybe not so much, you don't really know much about it. Or if your friend said great things about it, for me, 80 to 90% of the time, I'm very likely to just go and try out that restaurant because my friend said such good things about it. And that's why it's so powerful in building your network on LinkedIn when you're able to get referrals and introductions like that. So now let's talk about who to ask for referrals. And I'm going to give you in order of priority because not everybody's going to be the same for getting you the best referrals. So the first people to ask for referrals from are your top existing ideal or profitable clients. So these are the clients that you have right now who you're working with, and they're loving what it is that you're doing for them. They're already telling others about you, and so this is a great chance for them to tell even more people, more of their LinkedIn connections about the great products or services that you offer. The next types of people are your most recent ideal clients. So these are clients that you've had in the past, which you've done a great job for them, and they love the work, the results that you provided for them. So they'd be happy to refer them to you. Now, the third types of people are people who've given you referrals in the past. So you know that these are people who are willing to actually give you referrals. And so if you present to them a way that's easy, which we're going to show you how to do this, to allow them to make that referral, to make that introduction between that person that they know and you, then they'll also be likely to help you grow your business. And finally, it's your close contacts who probably know lots of people that may fit in your ideal client criteria. They just have a huge network, or they just they know a lot of people that would be great for you to connect with. So this is the reason for the priority. The top people, they can actually speak as to the results you're able to provide. And so it's much more likely that they're going to know other ideal clients who are just like them, who you probably love to work with. And it's much more convincing when it's from a client perspective. You want to be able to do this in the fastest and easiest way possible. So what you want to do is you want to ask them for permission to mention their name when contacting prospects in their network that they're connected to. Now, I see where a lot of people struggle. The reason why they're not getting referrals is because they ask for introductions. And let's say one of your clients, for example, if he's a big CEO of a big company, he's very busy, then chances are, even if I'm great friends with him and I ask him to write an introductory email introducing me to somebody in his network, it's likely not going to get done. It's because they have to create that email and then have to send this out. So it takes a lot of time, especially if you're reaching out to a specific person one email at a time. So instead, even if I were to write an introductory email for him to do the referral, it still likely won't happen. What you can do, actually, how to get them to say yes faster for you to have this referral, is just to have a very simple message that you send out to them asking them to say yes to introducing you to their network. And how you can do this is through this very quick script. So you can see here, hi, and you would put your client's first name. So for example, let's say your client is John. So hi John, hope your business is going well. If I come across people that you're connected to on LinkedIn and want to find out more about their business, would I be able to mention your name when contacting them? And you can see here that all you're doing is asking them a very quick question, and they can really read this whole message in less than a minute. And the beauty of this message is that you're asking them one question, which all they need to do is simply reply yes or okay. So something very quick for them to respond to. It doesn't need their minutes really just to say yes to this. So then they're much more likely saying yes to your request. And this just opens up the opportunity for you to contact people and prospects in their network to have this referral now. And then you just thank them and say that hope business is going well and sign off with your name. So you can see here, if you got this message from somebody, just put yourself in their shoes. Are you likely to just say yes? It's so simple for you to say yes to. So that's why this is a great chance for you to succeed. Now, what you want to do then is you want to use the advanced searching function that we talked about earlier to find prospects in their connections. So I'm talking about second connections who are group members so that you can message them for free. Then you want to send a message within the group. You can search for them. So let's say one of the prospects you want to talk to is Mary Lou. All right. Then let's say both you and Mary are part of the small business LinkedIn group. Then what you want to do is you want to go to the small business LinkedIn group, search for members for Mary Lou, and then you want to send a message to her and ask the prospect to a call or meeting to find out more about their business or their work. So let me give you the script here. Hi, prospect's first name. So hi Mary, I came across your profile as we're both connected to John Doe. I mentioned to John that I'll be reaching out to you and he thought it would be a good connection. It would be great to find out more about your business. So you can see here, what we're doing in this first part is we're saying something in common with them, and that just allows you to build rapport, especially if they're good connections and have a great relationship with this mutual connection that you both share. And then you want to say that that this is a referral. This is an indirect referral because you've already asked your client, you asked John if it'd be okay to mention his name when reaching out to find out about their prospect's business. And that's exactly what you're doing here. It'd be great to find out more about your business, all right? You're not trying to sell them on your business. Instead, you want to build this relationship with them. And prospects will be open, especially if they know that you're coming through and you're being referred by somebody that they know. They will want to talk to you, especially if they're a business owner. And you say to them that you want to find out more about their business. Well, they're thinking, this might be a prospect or a potential business partner. I want to talk to them, because they're always thinking what's in it for them. And that's exactly what you're doing. So then what you want to do is you want to say, do you have time next Tuesday? Now this is very important. Give a specific day, all right? Don't say, do you have time next week? Because then they have to look through their schedule and find out what time works for them. Instead, give them a specific day, and if they're not open for that day, then they will respond with another day that works better for them. But instead of opening it up and having them to go through and try and figure out a date that works best for them, just allow them to simply say yes or propose another date for you. Now, another key part to actually getting the meeting is you want to mention that it's just a quick chat. All right, people are busy nowadays. All right? that prospect that you want to talk to, if you're telling them that you want to sit down for an hour-long meeting with them or a call, then they're really likely going to say no. So what you want to do, just say that it's a quick chat, and that way they'll be much more open to it, because they're thinking, okay, so this person I have mutual connections with, being referred by this person that I know, and they want to find out more about my business, and it's going to be a quick chat. Great, that sounds good. I'm going to say yes. And so that's why it's so useful and powerful to get success with this strategy. If you've enjoyed this training, please share it with your business connections to help them get more referrals, more prospects, and more sales. Please also post in the comments section below this video as to what your biggest questions are and what else you want me to teach you for how to leverage LinkedIn to grow your business. I also want to invite you to my special free training on the LinkedIn system for reaching 500 qualified prospects within 14 days in just 8 minutes a day. It's got my advanced strategies that works for you even if you're just starting out or if you're busy right now. I'm going to show you my actual exact email scripts that we sent out to prospects that we've never talked to, and we were able to get them responding within just a few hours or a few days, requesting that we have a call or meeting with them. And so that's all in that free training, which you'll be able to access at www.linkedbusinessaccelerator.com. Now, until the next video, here's to helping you create more business, more influence, and more free time to do what you love. Thank you so much.